different programs that we offer. We've got an 8-week behavioral modification program where we start off focusing on basic obedience, again teaching the dog what's expected, and then we evolve into addressing whatever the specific behaviors that you're dealing with, whether it be aggression or fear or whatever it might be with it. We do private lessons, foundational basic obedience, e-collar, basic obedience, and then we do the board and trains, the 2-week board and trains. One of the really common questions that we get all the time is people are always asking, which one should I do? Which is best? Which one gets more with it? And so with the board and train, the biggest selling point in my book to the board and train is the lifetime support that you get with it that we had talked about already. So next week, next month, next year, you're needing help with your dog, call us up. It's no cost to you, and we're going to work with you and get it all cleaned up and back to where it needs to be. But if you have the time to work with your dog, I always suggest that people go and they do the private lessons. Because if you're doing the private lessons, in order to be successful with it, you need to be able to devote an hour a day to work with your dog. And if you can do that, you're going to have the opportunity and the experience that I do to form some really cool relationships with your dog. And you're going to have the opportunity to build that rapport of trust and respect with the dog, where they're going to learn to rely on you, and it's just a much better experience overall if you can train your dog yourself with it. So I always tell people it's not about the money, it's about the time. And if you've got the time to put into it, and if you can consistently commit to spending an hour a day working with your dog, you'll be amazed with the things that you can get your dog to do with you and for you. So that's, I always try and put it on people's lap, let them make the decision, but really, you have the opportunity to train your dog yourself. It's a really cool experience, or doing the board and train with it. It just depends on how much time you have to put into it and how big of a hurry you are.